So, I've never done this before. This is the first time I've ever done a trailer reaction. I've always wanted to kind of do it. Um, I've watched tons of trailer reactions before. So, I figured since I'm kind of bored and I've got really nothing to do today, and I knew this trailer was coming out, I would do a trailer reaction. I did see the trailer earlier today, when it launched at 12 o'clock, but I was hiding behind my hands because I remember when I saw first time I saw it back in 2017, about a week after it came out. I went with my husband. He'd already seen it, and I was terrified. I was like, okay, I made it through the miniseries one, no problem at all, even though it terrified me as a child. So I went back and rewatched it so I could prepare myself for part one of it. I'm like, okay, let's do it. And I sat majority of the time in the movie theater like this. So I was kind of doing the same thing earlier today, at the kitchen table, watching it on our phone. So this is going to be interesting because I'm watching it on the computer screen, so it's going to be different. It's going to have a completely different feel to it. I have my headphones on, so surround sound, so it's going to have a different reaction to it. And when I was watching it at 12 o'clock when the trailer launched, I was doing this again. I was like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. So I'm going to see how well I do with no hands. Like, I'm going to sit on my hands so I don't jump and cover my eyes immediately. And I have the sound all the way up, so it's going to be loud. I already know it is. And being a being that I excuse me, that I minored in film, I pay attention to little details, so this is going to be interesting to really kind of break it down and react at the same time. So please bear with me. I will be shutting my mic off so you guys do not hear me scream because I don't want to scare anybody. Because evidently I've been told by my husband I have a blood curdling scream when I get scared. Great. Which is how it was when I saw it. So I will say I am looking forward to this film. A year of waiting, a year of kind of wondering how they're going to do stuff, how are they going to really wrap this story up, especially since I've read the book, I've seen the original film, I've seen part one, and Stephen King is a really good writer. And for me to kind of been following the production, they've said, oh, he's given it a seal of approval again. I'm like, okay, he means business. The company means business. The film means business. So here we go. I will have the sound up so you guys can hear it, but I'm going to mute my mic so you guys can hear the trailer. So I will be quiet and we'll get started.
Yes, may I help you?
I used to live here.
Won't you come in? It's the least I can do. Is it like you remember?
Cleaner.
Well, you feel free to look around while I get the water boiling.
Your hair is winter fire. January embers. My heart burns there too.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now some music. I do apologize. It gets so very hot here this time of year.
It's fine.
Well, you feel like you could just about die. But you know what they say about Derry? No one who dies here ever really dies.
I don't like the silence. That's not good. And she's kind of frozen.
But tell me, how is it being back in Derry?
It's good. Strange.
Strange? Oh, my. I had some cookies in the oven before you came. Stay right there.
I shouldn't impose. I'm gonna.
No, I insist.
Your photos are lovely, Miss Kirsch. Are these your family?
My father came to this country with $14 in his pocket.
What did he do, Mrs. Kirsch?
My father joined the circus.
Oh crap, it's Pennywise.
I was always Daddy's little girl. What about you? Are you still his little girl, Beverly? Are you?
It's me and the Losers Club has officially begun.
We can do this, but we have to stick together. Hello.
Ooh. Okay. That was awesome. And I'm actually glad I didn't cover my eyes this time because I actually got to see everything to its full intensity. Okay. Real quick. That looks awesome. That looks awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm like, ooh, like I'm sitting here and I'm like, I've got goosebumps. Because, I mean, this is something I was thinking. I was like, okay, they're going to show Pennywise. I know they're going to show Pennywise. But I like that there's little hints to Pennywise. It's not full on Pennywise, Pennywise, Pennywise like they did in the first trailer. But I mean, they kind of had to do that for the first film, kind of introduce us to him, get us used to him. Like, hey, here's the bad guy, here's the villain. This they give us a full on like scene from the film. Now I don't know if that's going to be a full scene or if this is just part of a scene from the film or if this might be cut partially from the film or whatever. But that looks really good with the scene with Beverly coming home. And then it transitions to, oh, my father, da 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 da. It's Pennywise. It's like right there. That's our confirmation. If you haven't read the books, that's confirmation. But if you've read the books, we already know. But to see that picture up on the wall, it's like, are we gonna get a little glimpse at his history, which would be nice because we know the character of quote unquote it has been around for hundreds and hundreds of years, feeding off of the fear and children of Derry. So now having that kind of correlate with this, it works. So, and they've been talking for a while, like, oh yeah, we're gonna get a brief history of, we're gonna get to see the backstory of Pennywise, which to me, I'm like, I want to see that because we don't get a full on glimpse of that in the book, but the visuals, whoa, I mean, come on. If I can, I'm gonna mute it so you guys. But where is it? Like, I think it's like right here. Like, yeah, right there, the tearing of the face. That's just terrifying to me. It reminds me a lot of House of Wax, where the wax is being like picked apart and you can see under the skin. That's really creepy and really creative. But then, of course, like you saw the balloons and stuff, and then you see like here is Richie like panicking, and it's the same stage that we saw him do like every like when he admits, yeah, I fear clowns. Well, now we get that confirmation when we see Pennywise jumping off the lumberjack with the balloons, like, haha, Richie. Ooh, that's really good detailing right there. That they give us little pinpoints throughout the film. The reflection of the kids when they're face to face with their adult and child counterparts. That's a great kind of memento right there, and it shows how much they've grown, what the wear and tear has been on them, and then of course at like the blood, it's like, oh my god, so much blood. That's gonna be like terrifying. And then you get, of course, Pennywise taking his first victim, and that they keep that red glow around him at the end. And it's like we finally get to see him face to face, where throughout the whole trailer we missed him face to face. And it's good. It doesn't give too much away. It it tells it, you know it's going to be the end because they say the end of it. We get that. But as a teaser, this is very well done for a teaser, especially a 3 minute long teaser. You don't normally think of a teaser trailer to be 3 minutes long. Used to you only got maybe a minute, minute and a half. This is 3 minutes, and you get majority of it. It's like a 2 minute scene from the actual film, and then the last minute is snippets of the film, which I hope they keep everything because I did notice that with the very first chapter one trailers. They did cut some things, they didn't have them in there, which I understand for runtime, but awesome job with this one. And the music, oh, keeping that same music that like it's a siren, it just it gets you in that mindset of terror. And I will admit the scariest part of this trailer, which I jumped but I didn't cover my eyes, is when um quote unquote Pennywise and the elder lady, it's darkness and you all you hear is thump 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 thump, thump. It's like, oh crap, something's lurking in the darkness, it's coming after you, you better run. Which to me that's incredible. I love that. That just is like my heart's pumping and I still have goosebumps. So I am so excited for this for September the 6th. I don't care what I'm doing that day. I am going and seeing this film. Not by myself, of course. I'm not going to go see this by myself. I won't be able to make it. But I think I'm going to go and sit and watch it part one by myself. Because now that I can do that, and I feel more comfortable watching it, I think I've watched it at least 100 times since it came out, so I can actually handle it. But if you guys liked this film reaction, I'll do more of them. So, one, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the trailer and not hearing me scream, which is nice. I'll do more film reactions, I think. Might do some video film reviews. Haven't decided on that yet. Give my hands a rest from typing. But I hope you guys liked it and leave some comments and subscribe.